என்னுடைய பெயர் சக்திவேல். நான் சேல்ஸ் எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவாக பணியாற்றுகின்றேன். என்னுடைய கேள்வி என்னவென்றால், நான் உள்ளே வரும்பொழுது எனது வலது பக்கமாக ஒரு வெள்ளை துணியில் நாங்கள் தீவிரவாதத்தை எதிர்க்கிறோம் என எழுதி வைத்து அதற்கு நாங்களும் உடன்படுகிறோம் என்று இங்கு வரும் எல்லோரையும் கையொப்பமிட சொல்லியிருந்தீர்கள். ஆனால் எந்த தீவிரவாதம் என்று குறிப்பிடப்படவில்லை. எனக்கு 5 தீவிரவாதங்களை தெரியும்.
Is there anybody who can translate that? Yeah, please, brother.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, louder. Can we have the volume more? Yeah, closer. Yes.
His name is Saktivel. He is working as sales executive. His question is, he has seen a big white screen over there which states, "We condemn terrorism." He has a question about which terrorism it exactly means, whether it is government terrorism or a group terrorism or a media terrorism or a terrorism which happened in 1992 December 6, which world media has projected, or the terrorism which has happened in Gujarat. He has a team to sign over there, but he has got confused what terrorism it means. Jazakallah khair.
Brother asked a question that there is a big banner put there where that his signature campaign, and people have told me they have got tens of thousands of signature campaign. It's mentioned on the title, "We condemn terrorism." So he's asking, which terrorism do you condemn? Do you condemn group terrorism? Do you condemn political terrorism? Do you condemn media terrorism? Do you condemn terrorism which happened in 9/11? Or do you condemn the Gujarat terrorism? Brother, we condemn all terrorism. Whether it be political terrorism, whether it be media terrorism, whether it be 9/11, whether it be Gujarat, whether it be Babri Masjid, all these terrorisms, anyone taking the life or terrorizing any innocent human being, we condemn it. Terrorist means a person who causes terror. So any human being terrorizing an innocent human being, we condemn it. And Quran clearly says in Surah Maida, chapter number 5, verse number 32, if anyone kills any other human being, unless it be for murder or for spreading corruption in the land, it is as though he has killed the whole of humanity. And if anyone saves any human being, it is as though he has saved the whole nation. So anyone killing any other human being, whether Muslim or non-Muslim, it is prohibited in Islam. Anyone killing any innocent human being, whether Muslim or non-Muslim, it is prohibited in the Quran. The Quran says it is as though he has killed the whole of humanity. And if anyone saves any other human being, whether Muslim or non-Muslim, it is as though he has saved the whole nation. So we condemn all sorts of terrorism. Anyone that terrorizes innocent human being, anyone, whether it be the government terrorizing innocent people, whether it be the media, whether it be 9/11, whether it be Bosnia, whether it be Afghanistan, whether it be Chechnya, whether it be Iraq, all these killings. But if you have seen my talk, is terrorism a Muslim monopoly? I have proved there that terrorism is a monopoly of the politicians. And something is called like white collar terrorism. You know white collar terrorism? They do it with cluster bombs. They drop cluster bombs, the bomb goes down, and there are multiple bombs coming on innocent people. The country which is the weakest in the world, Afghanistan, America is sending cluster bomb. This is white collar terrorism. We condemn that too. Whether it be in Iraq, whether it be in Palestine, any innocent human being killed in the world, whether Muslim or non-Muslim, we condemn it, and we want this to stop as early as possible. Hope that answers the question.